Doing, everybody? Welcome to the internationally syndicated, critically acclaimed Real Estate Matters videocast. I'm Bill Einelli, your host, broker owner of Einelli & Associates Real Estate. About 21 years in the trenches, and it's getting tougher and tougher, this real estate market out there. If you like these videos, feel free to forward them to your friends and family. Have them contact me. I'll put them on. We don't send them out often. I was sending them out, weekly, and I think people just want a little, maybe a once every 3-4 week update on what's going on in the market. Don't want to inundate you with videos. We get enough stuff in our emails as it is, so we'll keep it short, sweet, to the point, and give you lots of information here on these video casts. Here's what's happening. 41,000 active listings in the multiple listing service. That's a good figure. That number is way down from a year and a half ago, and we were over 50,000. I'd like to see it around 30, 35,000, and we're headed that way. So the activity is brisk right now. Lower end market continues to really roll along. The 100 to 250 market is hot, and the luxury market is lagging behind. The 750 and above, even above 300 is slowing down. So the 250 below market is where it's at. Still good activity, even though the tax credit is over. There's a lot of people out looking at houses right now that have a better chance, frankly, to buy a house now that the tax credit is over. There's not such a frenzy to get in that time frame, so they're actually kind of benefiting from it. When you think about it, lenders are a little more willing to contribute closing costs and things like that. There's not multiple offers on so many properties as there were a couple of months ago. So I'm looking at the positive spin on that, and it actually is working out very nicely for some people. Interest rates. Man, no one is talking about rates. Do you know what rates are? Ask people on the street, okay? Hey, you know what interest rates are? Ask your friends or family. They're going to go, I don't know, 6, 7. How about 4.84 for a 30-year fixed rate? You ever think you'd see the day that rates were below 5%? When I started, rates were 16 and 18%. This is ridiculous. So if you are looking to purchase, check it out. Or if you have equity and you've got a higher rate loan, look to refi. I'll put you in touch with the right people, and we'll get you rolling here. Now, did you also know that you can purchase a house in Queen Creek, Maricopa, Surprise, Coolidge, Buckeye, these outlying areas? You can get a 2,500 to 3,000 square foot home between 130 and 140,000 that's less than 5 years old. Are you kidding me? That's $40 to $50 a foot. You can't even replace raw materials on a house like that. If you went in and brought that to a builder and said, here's the plan I want to build on this for 130, they'd laugh at you. Their costs are more than that. These areas have bottomed out, and if you're willing to hang in there for 3 to 5 years, move out to those nice areas, or if you're out of state or out of town looking for a second home, or a first-time home buyer, or just tired of the hustle and bustle, check it out. I mean, they have bottomed out, and prices are great. So you want to check those areas out if you're looking maybe for an investment or something down the road for a 3 to 5 year hold. You should do very well. That's sickening. Short sales continuing to dominate the market. We are seeing some problems with first and second deeds of trust on properties. So if you're buying one or selling one, be aware if you have a second. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. Seconds are starting to get very difficult. They want money to settle, even though they have no leverage, no negotiating power, because if it does go to trustee sale, guess what? The second is wiped out. They're a junior lien holder. Well, they're holding firm on some prices. Sometimes they want $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000 to settle. And a few months ago, they wanted $1,500. And even though you say, hey, I'll get you $3,000 or $4,000, sometimes they say no, and the deal blows up, and the property ends up going to trustee sale because of a stubborn second. And the first is stubborn too, because they will not allow the buyers or agents or sellers to contribute money to help the deficit of the second. Whatever the first gives the second is what they're getting. Anything over and above that you want to give them, they say, nope, that goes to us. Any balance goes to us. So you've got the first and the second butting heads, and it's not good for buyers, seller, agents, and everybody. Keep an eye on that. We'll continue to keep you informed on that on the short sale end. And if you are a landlord or a tenant there's certain rights. If you're letting your house go and you have tenants in it, the tenants do have some rights on the lease agreement. Then you can contact me. Make sure you know your rights on what's going on if you're a tenant or a landlord, especially if you're a tenant. Some of these tenants are just finding out the last day or a month that they need to move, and there's some new regulations and laws that they can stay with their lease for a while. Call me, contact me, I'll talk to you about that. If you need any help buying or selling real estate, or you or anyone you know needs some assistance, advice, questions, comments, give me a call. Go to realestatemasters.org to contact me, or call me at 602-463-9166. I've put a team of professionals together for you that there's really not a question we can't answer. We've got CPA, we've got attorneys, we've got pest control, home inspectors, we've got it all going on here. We've got handymen. You name it, we have it. Give me a call. One-stop shop. Bill Inelli, Inelli & Associates, 602-463-9166. We'll talk to you next time. Stay cool out there. We're going to get hot. It's going to be 110 this weekend. Welcome to the desert.